might kill in one hit. I don't know. Shieldon's pretty bulky, but I'm a little bit higher level than him, so. Okay. Oh man, the beauty of randomizers is right here. And to think, the thing that would kill me on his team was not Kraydilly, but a Why Not. And his ace is a Rattata. He does have Crunch. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Heartgold Randomized Egglocke. In the previous episode, we did a little bit of just kind of like moseying around because I wanted to get a couple of encounters, a couple of easy encounters. So first one was going back to Azalea Town since we got Cranidos, and Cranidos learned Headbutt. We had a Headbutt Mon, so we can get encounters using Headbutt. Said Headbutt so many times in a sentence, it's kind of crazy. So we got that encounter, then we made our way to Egglocke for the first time, so we encountered Bill in the Pokemon Center. He gave us a Static Eevee, which actually turned out to be a Pinsir, and then we had our encounter, of course, south of Egglocke. Today we'll get a couple more encounters. We'll have a couple more important battles. There might be a chance, I don't know how big this chance is, of us actually fighting Morty today. But I am going to save my game here because I'm going to have to reset my emulator because these glitches are going to happen, and if I go into anywhere, the emulator is not going to like me. So we're just going to hit a nice little reset within the first minute and a half of this video. So it's all cool, though. It's all cool. As long as it's not like it when I load up, I don't care too much. That's why it's always important to save your game right there. Alright, first, I'm actually going to go into the Pokemon Center here because it's secondary march. One thing I did want to mention too is I was talking about in the previous episode how with our Porygon that we hatched, because yes, I did put a Porygon in our game. But I'm specifically trying to make it Porygon 2 because I haven't used Porygon 2 in a playthrough. I've usually always went with Z. So there it is right there, guys. I was going to say, and first of all, I know there was not a whole lot of reaction there. But I was going to say the department store in Goldenrod did not have any upgrades. So I was going to sit here and be like, well, we're probably going to be waiting a little bit to get a Porygon 2. Now we can actually get it. But the real question is, I know for a fact we have Fireball on the team who is technically a normal type. Do I put a second normal type on the team because I really want to use Porygon 2? It's terrible team composition, yes, but it's my baby. I love Porygon line. And, you know, right now I'm still kind of waiting to make that decision because we have a few encounters we can get. Plus, the roaming legendaries are going to be a very, very big possibility of us catching them because we already have a Master Ball this early. So if, for example, we get the legendary and it's level 48 and it turns out to be a typing that typing that we really, really need, I would rather go with that than not. But we had a Rotom as our first encounter, and we missed T-Wave, but he lands his T-Wave. Um, yes, that makes sense. Um, he's got Confuse Ray as well. I'm probably gonna hurt myself. Nope. All right, sick. Because this is a Rotom. Oh, that is way too much. Do I bother catching this thing? Because it's gonna have technically legendary catch rate. Yes, I fucking do, guys. Thank God we found that repeat ball. I will just say that much. Thank God we found that repeat ball. And this will give us good intel because this is regular Rotom and not Rotom Mo. So if this guy has Magic Guard, which he does, that will tell us that Rotom Frost, which is, no, not Rotom Frost, Rotom Fan, that we also have in the PC box, will have Magic Guard. So that means that also gives us the intel that because we have the other cast forms in our PC box, that all of those are going to have battle armor. So at least with those mons that do have the forms, we're not getting shit abilities with them. Like that's a good thing. Even if they are technically all going to be the same, at least they all have a decent enough ability. But I'm going to put this Rotom down here for right now. You know what? Just because I'm gonna throw this Delcatty in our party. I'm not keeping it on the team. In fact, I really don't want this thing on the team. I'm keeping it here for the sheer fact that if for some reason we run into trouble today going into the gym, we can try and rely on that thing. And it's level 41. Its stats are kind of trash. I mean, no, it's not even kind of. Its stats are going to be trash. It's probably as strong as my team currently is right now. So why not? Why not? Let's go into the dance theater though. Do I want to swap who's leading? No, but I should heal. I should most definitely heal. I think I'm going to let Lukey get to 25, and then we're going to try to get everybody rounded off at 25. And then we'll, like, try to level everyone up in 5s. That's what I will try to do. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Really just depends on what all we fight, to be honest. Because we could be fighting a lot of typings that are very complementary to certain team members, not so much. And just spin it in a circle. I dare get in your way? Yes. Yes, I do, developer Christine. Oh, you're level 14. I forgot. They made this Team Rocket grunt a pushover. You might live this, though. That's respectable. I ain't even mad that you lived that. Alright, Presidor is out, but I fake out. I like how I got a Quick Claw fake out. Really need that speed boost there. Really need that speed boost. You made me look like a villain. Yeah, you were most definitely a villain. Alright. This is nice though for Horsey. It's pretty good. It's a good move to have. We'll need it anyways. And then, yeah, like I said, I think we gotta beat Egglocke. We gotta beat Morty first before we can use it outside of battle. Where is it? Right in front of you, dummy. Right fucking there. 90 power. Yeah, I don't know why Rotom can't learn the HMs. Because I specifically set it to, everybody, everyone learns the HMs, but maybe because he's in his form? I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird thing to see, but all right, time to go into the burnt tower. Time to go to the burnt tower. So, kind of fun fact, when I first played this game, I ran into the difficulty that most people do. I need to have someone with Rock Smash because that item is going to bother me. Ooh, this is going to make me mad. Alright, Combi, you should be easy to catch, actually. So I can T-Wave you. Signal Beam isn't going to do a lot. Might be quad resisted, actually. This is a lot if that is quad resisted. Actually, something tells me that's not quad resisted. I think it's just regular resisted because of flying. But I will take this capture. We'll take this capture. Alright, 2 easy Pokemon caught. You can't complain about that. You really can't complain about that. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the Meditate because I'm gonna want to get the items in here. I completely forgot about Rock Smash. I know you can explore a little bit more if you have strength, but we won't have strength until we go towards Mahogany, really. So I guess Delcatty, you are staying in the box until we go in to fight Morty. Where the hell in box 5? Oh, right there. Why did you go right there? Oh, because Delcatty was over there originally. Yeah, I'll think about adding Porygon. I'll really sit down and think about it, because Fireball is going to be kind of for a little bit, but also it's like, it's one of our older team members. I mean, we only had 3 deaths, but it's one of like the original 3 Mons that we had, so I can't really sit here and say go away. That would just feel wrong to me. Because I mean, there's so many Pokemon you could have, like, throughout the series that I've done that probably shouldn't have stayed on, but they did. One of those was, surprisingly, if you watched Emerald, was Golduck. I was so surprised that Golduck was as a prominent player in Emerald as it was. Slurpuff, if you watched Ultra Sun, same thing. Like, it's not anything great, but it was around when it needed to be around, and it did what it needed to do. Obviously, with Fireball, it just had to survive until we got a better team to go around it. Starting off hot at level 24. Alright, I'm Leaf Storming you. Not that I should be concerned about you. We literally learned that you don't learn any ground type moves by level up except Sand. So, nothing good. Which is sad because I really wanted a good opportunity to use Sandshrew potentially in this game. I mean, he'll get his chance. He will get his chance. Will definitely not be the last time. All right, you are Speed Form, so you are definitely gonna outspeed me. But you don't have the best attacking power. You definitely don't have good defense, so you're dead. Show that to somebody today. Clip that part to them and show them that Illumise just destroyed a Deoxys. Alright, Nose Pass. We can swap. Juvia can handle a Nose Pass. Is it... Ooh, wait. Is Sculpin gonna be evolved? Is this Goblin gonna be evolved? No way you're running a Pasho Berry on a fucking Nose Pass. Wow. Get out of town. Get out of town. Pasho Berry Nose Pass. You have so many different weaknesses. How the hell would you... How would you know to put that berry on there? Of all of them. Alright, trying to learn Twister. I mean, that's okay if you're Kingdra. No. No, we're not going to learn it. I like my moveset how it is. I could get rid of Bubble Beam. Could have gotten rid of Bubble Beam, but... Nah. Okay, so... Okay, let's see. Gulpin. I mean, surely... This is where I wish we had a Grounder Psychic type on our team. 26. Okay, so nothing too scary right now. Nothing too scary. Isn't evolved yet. He's keeping to the rules. We flinched it, which is good. I think we have to outspeed. I know Hariyama's slow, but Gulpin is slower than Hariyama. Had a Pitaya Berry. Okay, that's kind of odd. Because I wouldn't usually look at Gulpin as a special attacker, but I mean, I guess at this level, it only knows like Sludge, so yeah. Nidoran had a Lychee Berry. Bro's just rocking berries on his mons. He's playing competitive. He's playing a little bit of competitive. You know what? You can't knock someone who is trying to learn how berries work. You know, some of the berries. I know how some of the berries work, but there's other ones that get popped, and I'm gonna be like, huh? Alright, but Squirtle, yeah, Squirtle ain't gonna do nothing. But he's protecting, wasting a turn. He's spamming protect. Do you not have a water type move at this level? That is surprising. It's also surprising because I know you learn Bite by level up, so. You tell me all your moves that that actually hurt my Rotom, just you don't have anymore. That's suspicious. Okay. Joey, I'm not interested in what you have. Instead, I'm gonna fight. I know there's like two. I think there's two guys in here. Alright, what do we got? Venomoth. Okay, Venomoth. I'm not scared of you because I'm not aggressive. This is gonna be so weird because I'm gonna get so used to playing with a Rotom in my cast form like this that if I do a game like, let's say X and Y for example, it's gonna completely trip me out when it's like, no, now you actually are electric grass. Now you're actually fire type. Like it's gonna trip me out because I'm pretty sure I'm probably wrong with this actually. Because I want to say the alternative forms, when we do extreme randomizers, they're always different types. I don't know if that's the case in these games. But I'm pretty sure in every game that we've played, the alternative forms have ended up being like different types. Okay, your attack form. You do outspeed. But Wrap is not going to do anything to me, and Ominous Wind should one-shot you. I would hope. It didn't, but it's not stabbed, so can't say I'm too surprised there. Can't say I'm too surprised. That's okay. That should be a decent amount of experience, right? Yeah. For split experience, that's actually pretty good. And I wonder how much the experience share is going to hold me back. Because I wouldn't. I mean, we have 5. We have a team of 5, so our levels are going to be a little bit more thin. But still, it won't be too long until we start fighting a bunch of fully evolved stuff. So I honestly won't complain about it, because once we start fighting the fully evolved stuff, we'll get experience, a lot more experience in these battles. So we'll level up a lot quicker. It's not gonna be like post game in this game where it's like, oh, I'm fighting a level 51 or 47 Nidorina. Like, why is it not a Nidoking? Like, why? Alright, level 25 for Lukey. Will not complain about that. Will not complain about that. Who's next? Airmans and Fireball. Fireball's gonna be harder to level up, so just regular cast form. Alright, let's see what this item is. It's gotta be. This is how you know I need to go to bed. Do I even bother going back and getting the meta type for this right now? I don't want to. Manaphy. Oh. Okay, so no. Raikou was Fion. Entei was Dialga, and that's a Regigigas. That's intriguing. So yeah, now that we did that, the roaming legends will now be available to catch to us. The kind of neat thing too is, like, if I go through routes and I'm using repels, make it easier for me to get through, I'll fucking catch those boys like easier. Like, I'm not gonna intentionally go out and hunt for them, but if like one plops in my lap, I'm 100% going for it. Like I said, it's almost a level 50, and to be honest, if I get that and it's something that I need and can use, I'll have it be a big red button in the back. I won't care. I won't care. That's a good problem to have. That's a good problem to have. Alright, so I'm not gonna hatch the eggs right now. I'm just gonna grab the Delcatty and we're going in. We're going in. We have 8 minutes. If we can get through a good amount of the gym, that'd be awesome. The whole gym would be preferred. But I know shit can happen. So yeah. We have plenty of healing items because I bought Moo Moo Milk, so we should be plenty fine. Plenty fine. Can I inflict any damage on your Pokemon? Listen, if you were rocking a Shedinja, I would be worried. But you are rocking Unknown, which makes me not worried. Unknown P for put him in the ground. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Alright, we got the Omni Boost from Ominous Wind. That's our first Omni Boost we got from Ominous Wind. This Geodude's got download. You can't download a Geodude. Alright, Juvia, Whalmer. I don't think I should be afraid of you. Alright, nice. 25. Cherubi, I'm staying in. I need better moves. Not these base 40 moves anymore. They're not cutting it. Even though I'm fighting a lot of shitty Pokemon right now. I should take that back. I have a soft spot for Whelmer. Super soft spot for Whelmer and Wailord. I know they're not the greatest, but I will always like using them. Ooh, okay, jump. 19 to 24. Air Mat, come on in, because actually I was supposed to be leading with you to begin with, but that's besides the point. Ice Shard ain't gonna do nothing. Thunder, dead. That's actually insane that one-shots. Kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, it's super effective, but Seal and Dugong have decent special defense, so I wouldn't expect it to one-shot. But then again, the Illumise this entire series has been exceeding expectations, and the expectations were very, very low. But it came in onto this team with Bug Buzz and something to prove. Came onto this team with Bug Buzz and something to prove. Torkoal, alright, you're not proving it against Torkoal though. I'm actually concerned a little bit because Torkoal's got really, really good physical defense. He's cursing on my PG channel, my totally PG channel. Surf definitely one-shots. Actually might not one-shot, but it should be pretty damn close. So it is a horse seed. If it was Seadra, then I would bank on it one-shotting, but yeah, it's fine. Tribute is getting the majority of the experience. 5 more levels and you are a Seadra. Seadra. You shall win. All right, prove it. Gymnast Max. Ooh, Tentacle. Okay. I think I one shot. We don't. It's close enough. Toxic Spikes. Not good. But oh, we missed our first Thunder. It was bound to happen eventually. If we had a wide lens, then we really wouldn't miss. So should I go Rotom if I need to swap, because I don't get affected by Toxic Spikes with Magic Guard, so it'd be a bad idea. And I don't think you get Power Gem this level. I hope not. I don't know what you get. I know you have like Defend Order and all that shit, but oh, missed another one. Okay, kind of sucks that we're starting to miss a little bit more, but the way I see it is with the accuracy with Compound Eyes, it basically makes our chance of hitting up to 10%, so 80% versus 70. Encore. Nah. You don't need that. Need Arena. We'll stay in. Another Paralysis, Poison Sting, no Poison. Alright, just need to be careful. We're running low on Thunders, but I'm not going back to heal. I'm here to win, and I'm here to fall off the edge. Alright, so who should I lead with in this gym fight? Because everyone's at least 25. I honestly think we go Hariyama because we can fake out whatever's in front of us, and then we could swap if we need to. We got Quick Claw as well, so that always has a chance of popping. I'm I'm trying to think of a Pokemon that kind of fucks us over. Flying, of course. Dark and flying would be like the perfect counter. So like a Honchkrow. Rock typing is rock typing isn't really that bad. But level 30 is gonna be the ace, so we gotta just play as smart as we possibly can. We've been doing pretty well, you know. Let's keep it that way. Wayne, it's the whitest Wayne I've ever been in my life. Chef Wayne. No, you wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare. Never in all of my years of playing Pokemon have I seen a move go before Fake Out. Unless it was Protect or another person using Fake Out. That is definitely a first. But this Illumise is actually going to be worse than ours because he's not going to have Bug Buzz. He was choice banded into... That's crazy. He was choice banded into... Quick Attack. I could have just sat there and... I could have abused that. I mean, I wouldn't have known, of course. Because of damage and all that. Oh, why not? I'm confident. Ooh. That's not his ace. I'm confident I kill why not. What do you have? A dead Hariyama. Oh my god. Fist plate, and first of all, fist plate doesn't matter. Fist plate would not have mattered there. Because counter is going to go based off the damage that I do to him. So there's that. It just sucks because we have, I mean, we have Delcatty, sure, but we don't have any physical attackers. So if he has like a Blissey or something, this could really be a pretty big problem. Cranidos. I mean, it's risky, but I think I go Horsey here. I think I go Horsey. I should outspeed, and Cranidos is all attack, so this Surf should one-shot. Here's the problem. I don't think Cradily is going to have any sort of good moves, though, at this level. It might have a rock move, but I doubt it's going to have, like, Rock Slide or anything super scary. I should outspeed it, and Bug Buzz should do a decent amount. Wow, I didn't think it was almost going to kill. Okay. Okay. Sucky thing is that we are confused now. You are going to heal. You are going to get to full, which is not great. Don't hurt yourself. I gotta risk it again. Maybe that was a low roll. Nope, that was a low roll. Okay, no, that's fine. You probably don't have any good attacking moves. You probably just have Confuse Ray, Ingrain, Acid. I don't know what else you would have. I mean, the Ingrain's not going to heal it up that much. turn. We snap out, so that's good. Alright. We still haven't seen the ace yet. Which is a little bit scary. A little bit of Brum. Previous 29, so 3 more levels. Shield on. I'd be so happy if this is the ace right now. I'd be so happy if this is the ace right now. It's not. Okay. This might kill in one hit. I don't know. Shield on's pretty bulky, but I'm a little bit higher level than him, so. Okay. Oh man, the beauty of randomizers is right here. And to think, the thing that would kill me on his team was not Cradilly, but a why not? And his ace is a Rattata. He does have Crunch. Okay. That was on me. I probably just lost my best Pokemon. That is very much a possibility as to something that just happened. Good to know that. The good thing is, as much as that upsets me, because that's actually 2 Mons that we just lost, 2 really good Mons. We do have stuff in the PC. We built up a little bit of a unit in the PC. And we do have a couple of eggs that we can hatch right now, which I will say we'll do that now. We will do that now. We do get the TM for Shadow Ball as well, which that would have been great for Rotom. Ooh. Never mind, it would not have been great for Rotom. Be great on any physical attacker we get though. Something that's mixed, usually. Something that like sometimes maybe like an Absol. That would be decent on. Oh, that stings. That stings a lot, because I really didn't get to use that Hariyama much for as long as we, you know, leveled it up. Ooh, okay. Okay, hold on. There is the potential for something good. There's the potential for something good. And this Rotom could have been so much better. Because Magikarp, I mean, Magikarp's good. I'm not saying that it was trash. For sure not saying that it was trash, but I think there was more potential once we picked up a Life Orb, because of the fact that we wouldn't have taken any damage from it. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. We just lost a fighting type, so we could run... I mean, Krogunk, he doesn't evolve till late though, so that's kind of why I'm like not sure about it. Kangaskhan, but normal type, Sand Slash. Maybe. I think we should see what our eggs are first, though. 16 and 12. All right. Hey, Siri. Choose a number 1 through 3. Box number 2. And then, hey, Siri. Choose the number 1 through 25. 21. Okay, so 21 is going to be this egg, which is Cuddy. Ooh, wait. That might not be bad. Depending on what its ability is, that might be something we should add. I mean, it's another special attacker, but a psychic type would not be bad. Because, I mean, we have water, bug, and normal. So fighting, electric, flying. Yeah, no. I mean, water is going to be super effective against this, but I mean, I could check the box and see if there's anything to counter water. But Lunatone. So this is a little bit of a callback because technically, we did just use this recently, and I say recently is Pokemon Reborn. If you watched our Reborn live stream series that we did earlier on this year, Lunatone was on that team. So okay, it's got Gluttony. It's not useful, but it's not useless. It doesn't hinder me, so I'm not complaining about it. I'm not going to complain about it, but is it level 12? I might be able to learn some moves between now and then. I was pretty ballsy to go in there, a little bit underleveled, but I mean, technically Precious isn't underleveled, but it's a Delcatty, so it's not good. Okay, so Cuddy could be decent. I think I'm gonna need to do a little bit of just thinking, because we do have a little bit of time before we fight the next gym. Definitely a lot more time than we did for this recording session, because this recording session ended up being 2 videos. But I think what I want to do is I'm going to take some time and look at my team and see what it is we really need, because I have a lot of Mons here that are going to be super duper lower level, and this is kind of one of the things, especially with how I'm doing this sort of Egglocke, where I could have went in and just stunned like, oh, I'm gonna have this many fire types, this many of this type, this many of this type, but since I'm doing Mons that I've like rarely, if ever, used in playthroughs for something like this, there's gonna be a lot of typings that are gonna be the same, and a lot of typings that are gonna be rarer. So like a fire type, I don't remember how many fire types I even put in. I don't even know if there's gonna be that many. But like, I was just thinking about, my weakness of water. Maybe this is where I bring in the Cherubi. Porygon 2. I mean Porygon 2 because it's my baby. That's kind of a little bit of favoritism, but it has the potential. It's got bulk to it, and you can't go wrong with bulk. Also, it has 1 weakness. Why would I not want to have something with just 1 weakness? But I would like to have something that answers a weakness that we may have. So, alright. Combi, we're going to trade you out. Hey Siri. Choose a number 1 through 3. Box number 3. Alright, sick, nasty. And then, hey Siri. Choose a number 1 through 26. 8. Egg number 8 is going to be this one, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, yes. So for that, we get We don't need this. I know 100% we don't need this. We already have this typing on our team. This doesn't evolve. It's literally only got one good stat, and it's speed. Everything else about it is garbage. Unless it gets a good ability. Which, for this thing, I don't know what can make this thing good. I don't even know if huge power can make this thing good. I mean, I guess huge power is going to always be decent, but I mean, I don't know what this thing's attack stat is without huge power. Because it's not a Zoomerl. It is not a Zoomerl. I've used a Zoomerl before, and a Zoomerl is great. I've even used a Zoomerl without huge power. In pre-Gen 4 games, by the way. But yeah, it's a love disc. You see what? I just want to see what this thing's attack stat would be if it just, you know, happened to have huge power. Its attack stat is base 30. So I'd have a base 60 attack stat. Even Galarian Corsola was more usable than fucking this. Oh, that is fucking comical right there. If we couldn't have made one of the worst Pokemon even worse. It's already got a base stat total. I didn't even look at its base stat total. It had base 97 speed. That is the only thing that I like caught. It has a base stat total of 330. We're taking a base 330 stat Pokemon and hindering its stab. I understand it's supposed to be like a novelty Pokemon. I understand that. Same thing with like Delibird. It's not meant to be like vicious and ferocious, but yeah, some decisions are gonna have to be made. I don't know entirely what I'm gonna want to do. I mean, I definitely think grinding is gonna have to be done, and because there's not many people you can battle. It was the Combi 16 or 17. I might have just given that Love Disc an extra rare candy. It doesn't matter. It's a love disc. No one's gonna care. I would hope, anyways. It's a love disc. It's probably never seen the light of day. Especially because in this PC box, there is one better water type that I would go with before I go with this. If I was that desperate. So yeah, what we'll do, because we really have a team of 3, I'm not counting Delcatty. I don't think I'm gonna go with the team of 6 right now. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'll try to see what my weaknesses really are, what typings really fuck me over, and then just go from there. If I had to say right now what I would choose, if I were going with the team of 6, I'm okay with, you know, what we have. I honestly think we would go Lunatone would be one. I think Cherubi would be another. And then Krogunk to replace the fighting type that we had. Also adding a poison type as well wouldn't hurt. Of course, I would love to go with Porygon, but Porygon doesn't really do anything right now. I don't know, we'll see. But either way, if you guys did enjoy this longer episode, I'm trying not to make these episodes as long, but with some of these egg hatches, they're gonna be this way. And maybe going forward, I'll just hatch the eggs and make a note like down here saying like, all right, this needs to be this level, this needs to be this level. So that way I could just probably start doing that off screen, unless I know I'm adding it right away. Or just depending on when I'm hatching the eggs in the episode. But point is, if you enjoyed, hit the like button down below because it'd be greatly appreciated. Next episode, we are going to move on forward. I don't know if I'm going to do grinding before the next episode or not. That will be a decision I make. I mean, I probably should, seeing as I did get kind of boned today. So I think maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll do a little bit of grinding because now we have surf. So I'll go and get some encounters. I know there's a few trainers I can battle now that we have surf. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. But yeah, if you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.